Hey folks, how we doing tonight? I've been gone a pretty good while, going through some hard changes, but anyway, we're back getting more information out to you. The first thing I want to talk about tonight is pyramid power. Some people believe in it, some don't. There's a lot of things I want to explain to you about it. It is real, but let's understand what's real. My very favorite drink, H2O. There's actually beautiful little energy beings. It's spirit, sentient energy inside water. Okay, on this planet, Gaia's energy, there's a, if you take a four-sided pyramid and you can help tune it in by aligning the sides properly. How you align it depends on the location of the stars, planets, and stuff like that. How do you figure it out? Honestly, if you grab one and can feel it, you just feel the energy and twist it. A lot of people do that with stones. We've all had a lot of past lives where the main spirit in us has been in other bodies, running around doing things, having a little fun, having other experiences. I was very much involved in the pyramids, in a few of my lives in Egypt. Anyway, here's how the pyramid power works. Stars have male universal energy and spirit in them, sentient energy. Planets have female universal spirit in them. Believe it or not, as far away as the planets and stars and all are from each other, as they move around in a line, they actually have energy. It's like a magnetic field. It's part of how we were all created. It's the 5 major fields of energy that came together. And literally, as they're moving around in a certain place, certain location, at that moment, however the pyramids are turned, there is a flux of energy that goes from the planet towards them. Remember, Gaia is a planet too, okay? And the 4-base pyramid, the 4-platform pyramid, whatever the name is, that I used to really be big in math and geometry and stuff, trig, calculus, whatever. Forgot most all of it, and I can't think like that anymore anyway. But because Gaia has energy, the pyramid with that basic shape, the same ones, if you can just copy the one, that first big pyramid in Egypt, the main one, if you can follow that basic design, then that is the right shape for Gaia. It's just Gaia's energy. And because it literally focuses some of Gaia's energy, especially when you put it on one of her ley lines, okay? That's her energy that goes through the planet, almost like veins of blood going through us. The ley lines going through the planet are Gaia. Now, her whole body has got energy in it, okay? Period. However, the ley lines is where there's like a power, like we have what they call the Kundalini, or I call core energy. That's what the planet has. It's a little different. Now, having said that, Gaia's energy gets focused through one of those pyramids, especially when it's lined up with other planets at different times. And then that has a force behind it. It's the 5 different energies that make up everything. Creation. When you add a little solid matter, some heavy particularly solid matter, chemical reaction, poof. That's what we all are. So, is it enough to fry an egg? No. Is it true metaphysical energy? Yes. And it can have a wild effect on you, especially helping to loosen up your own energy. Okay, now another thing. When you put pyramids, you build up pyramids, the copper ones especially. Copper is really cool. It moves a lot of energy. Now, there's one problem I want you all to know about, okay? When you put a pyramid over your head, okay, or you get in one, and especially when it's made of copper or something really conductive, at the very top where it goes up, you need to break that top off and put a ring in there. If you don't, and you really have any kind of power, when you get that thing close to you, it'll start building up some heat. And a lot of people, the first thing you would normally think, if you didn't know better, is like, I can feel the heat. Wow, this is doing something. Yeah, it's doing something. You're closing off your crown. Folks, don't do that. Have an open ring at the very top. Okay, and then the energy goes in and out. The rest of it can help accentuate you, okay? It's awesome. But leave an open ring at the top so you can go through. If you can meditate and you're used to it and you're settled down and relaxed, and when I say meditate, I'm just talking about relaxing the body, relax the mind, and then just talk. Okay, when you get your frequencies to a certain point and your basic body energy calm, and your spirit guides will help you with it, then they'll start talking to you. And the reason why they kind of tease you a little bit, they're trying to help you subconsciously, which is your spirit side for the most part. They're trying to help you calm down and get to the point where finally, oh, okay, now we can talk good. And every time you get there, they start talking with you. So you normally want to put your mind at that point of rest and relaxation where you can talk to them all the time. And then eventually you just stay there. And then you are, quote unquote, enlightened like the great whatever, yogi, yami, whatever. Folks, it's nothing special. You don't have to meditate for years or climb some hill and eat berries. Okay, berries are good for you, as long as you don't eat the wrong ones. But it's just a simple thing, and your spirit guides are there waiting to help. And again, it seems like it's not simple when you haven't got there yet. I appreciate that. No one has fought any harder than I have waking up, okay? I was fighting the original male and female and everything else getting going. It's been a nightmare, but I realize there's a difference in my strength, but still just waking up is hard to do, okay? But once you get there, it's like driving a car or something. When I was about 14 years old, I was just looking at people driving. I've never done it before, and I was like, this is crazy. How do they keep the car on the road? Next thing you know, I'm 19 years old, and I'm sliding sideways very fast down the road, having a blast. Anyway, back to the pyramids. So anyway, they do have an effect. They can help build up a little pressure and focus, but you have to have the ring open at the top, okay? And that's about all I have to say on this one. This is kind of short and quick and to the point. But you might build one and play with it. And if you just want to focus energy, it's fine. You can put your hand over it and feel it. That's great. But if you're putting one over your head, remember that crown's got to stay open. Okay? Love you, old man. Have a good one.